welcome back to my channel. If you're joining me for the first time, my name is Misongo Mpundu. Thank you very much for clicking this video, for watching it. I really appreciate it. And I also want to say thank you for you guys who are subscribing to my channel. I really appreciate it. We are currently at 60 subscribers and I'm very excited. Thank you so much. So if you're watching me and you are not yet subscribed to my channel, please hit the subscribe button and also turn on the notification bell. Like, all you have to do is just click that bell and you'll be notified of every video that I upload. So today I'm going to be doing something that is very interesting for beginners. I'm going to be doing a full face makeup tutorial, starting from eyeshadow, literally everything, a full face, highlighting, contouring, foundation, everything. So if you are a beginner, this is the video for you. So I'm going to be creating a look while explaining some of my tips, some of my tricks, and what can help you as a beginner. So if you want to see how to do your makeup as a beginner, please keep on watching. Okay, so my eyebrows are already done. I have a full detailed eyebrow tutorial which I'm going to leave down in the description box. So I'm basically applying primer all over my face because I have oily skin. So if you have oily skin like me, get yourself a mattifying primer. But if you have dry skin, there's no need to use primer. Like, I don't think there is need for you to use primer. So yeah, that part is optional for you if you have dry skin. So I'm going in with my concealer, and then I'm just going to prime my eyes using the concealer. So I'm just going to put that all over, and then I'm going to use a brush to blend that in. So the reason as to why we do this is because it gives a good base for your eyeshadow to stick on. It just evens out your eye area. So with a blending brush, I'm just going to brush that, I'm going to blend that in. I'm just pressing that in my skin. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and set my eyes with my Baby Johnson's powder. You guys know that that's what I use to set my face, set my eyes. Like, that's just a setting powder that I use. Okay, so next up is the eyeshadow, and the eyeshadow that I did is like, I only used 2 colors, guys, like literally 2 colors. So I'm going to be going in with this purple color, and then using a brush, I'm just going to gently pack that on the outer corner of my eye, and then using the remaining product on my brush, I'm just going to place that all over my eye. So when it comes to eyeshadow, you just have to love blending. You just have to blend and blend. Like, you don't have to see those harsh lines. So when you see any harsh lines, continue blending. So I'm going in with a clean blending brush, and yeah, I'm just going to continue the process of blending. So basically, when it comes to makeup, you just have to love blending. It's very important. So I'm going in with my concealer. I'm just going to kind of cut my crease. That's what people mean when they say they're cutting their crease. And I feel like this also gives the lid color something to stick on, and it basically, it gives the eye color, the lid color, something to stick on, and it makes the lid color pop out more. So I'm using a brush to just blend that, and when I'm done, I'm going to use this kind of icy gold color. I don't even know what color that is. I'm just going to place it all over my lid, or all over the area that I had applied the concealer. So this part is very simple. All you have to do is get the color and then just pack it on your lid. So when I'm done, I'm going in with a blending brush. I'm just going to brush that to avoid any harsh lines. So I'm using a different brush, so I'm going to go in with the same color that I had used, and then I'm just placing a bit of that on top of the gold color that I had used. Again, using a blending brush, I'm going to blend and blend. So I'm going to line my eye, and then I'll go ahead and do the other eye off camera and pop on some lashes, because I'm not yet used to wearing lashes, so I didn't want to film that on camera. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and do the other eye and pop on some lashes. And yes, so you guys can see the eyeshadow is popping, we're looking pretty. Okay, so I'm using a gold color to apply on my brow bone area. This kind of gives it defines your eyebrows, and it gives that demarcation of the eyeshadow and your eyebrows. Okay, so this is a hack that I have learned on YouTube, which is the powder before foundation. This just keeps your makeup last longer, and if you have oily skin, this is very important for you. So I'm going in with my foundation. I'm just going to place that all over my face, and with a brush I'm just going to blend that all over my face. So putting on foundation is not really hard. Like, all you have to do is just blend and blend and blend and blend. Yeah, it's very, very simple. All you have to do is blend. But then the thing is, don't use too much foundation, especially if you're going to highlight and you're going to contour, because you're still putting on more product. So it's okay to just use a little, and then the concealer will kind of cover the other parts you might want to cover. So yeah, don't go in with too much foundation, and make sure you blend as much as possible so that you don't have any demarcation of your hairline and your face, okay, or the foundation. So I'm using a beauty blender to just blend the foundation in, like you just want it to sink in your skin, okay? So I'm going in with my concealer, and then I'm now going to start highlighting. So the parts I'm placing the concealer, or rather those are the parts that you highlight. So that's my eye area, my chin, my cupid's bow, my forehead, and then I'm going to connect it down to the bridge of my nose. So with a beauty blender, I'm just blending and blending. This is like my favorite part of makeup, guys. Like, it's just like the game changer. So this part is very, very simple. So all you have to do, especially when it comes to blending the eye area, don't drag the concealer down to your cheeks. Just work around that area, which is your eye area. Just blend and blend. The blending, what do you call it, the sponge or the beauty blender, yeah, the beauty blender will suck in the excess product. So don't be afraid that you might end up having too much product on your eye area. Just don't put too much. Why am I failing to talk? Just don't put too much. So I'm just going to set all the areas that I had put concealer. I'm just going to set it with a mixture of my Baby Johnson's powder and my setting powder. So I'm just going to be placing that on all the areas that I had placed or put the concealer. So this part is very important. It will just like make that concealer like it will just like lock down the concealer, like it won't move. And this part is very, very important, because if you don't do this, your face will just look creasy. So make sure you always do this when you highlight. So what I'm doing is I'm now going to start contouring. So I'm just going to place some of that dark or chocolate color on my forehead, and then you guys saw me place it on my cheeks. Yeah, basically not my cheeks but my cheekbones. And then I'm also going to put some of it on my jaw area, and then I'm going to get another brush and just blend. Like when it comes to contouring, you have to make sure you blend, because this is a color, or this is a color that is quite darker than the rest of your face. So you have to make sure you blend so that it looks like it's something that's just coming from your skin. It shouldn't look like somebody punched you or something. So it has to look pretty. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just dusting off that powder. So yeah, I'm just dusting off that powder on the areas I had placed it. So this is something you should do when you want your contour to kind of like pop out more. So what I'm doing is I'm just getting my beauty blender and then just like putting those little lines. So now it's time to contour my nose, and then I'm just putting that dark color on the side of my nose, and then I'm getting another brush and just blending. Like you don't want it to look dark, it should look natural. Like the whole point of contouring is to snatch your face. So I'm contouring my nose because I want to snatch my nose. Okay, so I'm removing that powder that I had placed, and you guys can see that the contour looks, you know, like it looks popping. So I'm getting my setting powder and I'm just placing that all over my face. So you guys know that I love blush, so I'm just getting that color, and then I'm just placing it on my cheeks. So you can use a red, pink or brick red color for your cheeks or as blush. So I'm going in with the color that I had used on my eye, and then I'm just placing that on my lower lash area, and then I'm going to go in with a mascara just to kind of like, yeah, to make it look like it's alive. Like I don't want to leave that part out. So using my highlight, I'm going to place that in my tear dot area. So I'm going to go in with my setting spray. This part is very important. Setting spray makes your makeup last longer. So I'm just going to place highlight on the upper of my cheeks. I'm not like putting a lot, I'm not putting all over my cheeks. I'm just placing it on the highest point of my cheeks. So I'm placing that highlight on the bridge of my nose, my cupid's bow, and I'm blending that with my finger. So we're almost done, guys. So I'm just lining my lips, and then I'm going to go in with some kind of like purple nudish color. And then you guys know that I love lip gloss, except if you're new, yeah. But I love lip gloss, so I'm just going to go over it with lip gloss. Hi guys, so this is the final look, and guys, I am so in love with, like, I'm in love with my eyes. Look at that highlight, look at that contour, oh my word. Okay, so if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and yeah, tell your friends, to your family, whoever you might want to reach out to. So I really hope that you learned something in this video. I feel like I took my time. Yeah, like I did. I took my time to be not slow, because I was not talking through. Why is it that every time I'm about to like say something sensible, I don't say? Okay, so yeah, this is the final look, and I'm so excited. Like, yeah, guys, like I've been wearing lashes, guys. I feel so good. It was so hard to get these lashes on, but as soon as I get acquainted with how to use lashes or how to wear lashes, I'm going to do a video on how to wear your lashes. But yeah, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Yeah, don't forget to subscribe. I have already said that. Have a good day. Remember to always have good intentions, work hard. What else? I think I'm just so excited and I just keep rambling. But yeah, I'm so excited, guys. This look, yo, like this look. Okay, so bye. See you in my next one.